To the intellectuals, the world is made up of atoms. To the dreamers, however, it is made up of stories. One such story lurks in the shadows of the old city. Embraced protectively by a women's college lies a once glorious landmark, an opulent mansion lying in a garden just over the river Musi. With pillars 40 feet in height and 2 lions sprawled at either side overlooking 21 marble stairs. It is regarded as one of the best colonial architecture buildings. Sadly, it also features in the list of the 20 most endangered colonial buildings. For decades, it was left to decay as it was slowly falling apart. This story is about how a long-forgotten city heritage is being restored to its original glory. But just as a sword needs its sheath, a story needs a storyteller. And that storyteller is Mr. Gopal Krishna.
How many of you have heard this name, Turam Khan, Tok Turam Khan, or especially we have this phrase, if somebody is too enthusiastic or if somebody is too driven about something, it's a Turam Khan Matpano, right? Turam Khan was the name of Turebaz Khan. Now when you say Turam Khan Matpano, what they're actually telling you is, don't be a rebel. Because if you be a rebel, you will face the same fate as Turebaz Khan faced. And what was the fate that Turebaz Khan faced? He was hanged with a little kid in the square right here. He set an example to everybody to think 100 times before they do anything against the powers. So, even though we don't know the story of Turebaz Khan, the phrase Turam Khan I think still survives. In the Deccan, and I'm even surprised in the north, sometimes they use the phrase Turam Khan, right? So, buildings, you can think of them as buildings, but if you're interested in stories, buildings are huge. Ask me for the phrase of stories.
Gopal Krishna studied communications management from MICA Ahmedabad and started his career as an assistant director on I Am, a film that won 2 national awards for the best feature film and screenplay of that year. His independent short film, Sher-e-Ghazal, based on the Gujarat riots, won him an award for the best director at City Lights International Short Film Festival. He regularly organizes heritage walks in Hyderabad through his initiative Hyderabad Trails that does curated walking tours of Hyderabad. A teacher, storyteller, traveler, writer and filmmaker. Wholeheartedly supporting him is Mr. Andrew Fleming, the British Deputy High Commissioner for Telangana. Let us directly hear from the horse's mouth on what he has to say about Mr. Gopal.
Hi. What can I say about Hyderabad Trails and Gopal? A lot, Gopal. He's really a remarkable young man. He provides a fantastic service, and the fact that he does it and wants to do it on a complete non-for-profit basis makes him all the more remarkable in my eye. I'm sure as long as Gopal is around inspiring people, energizing people, that is exactly what will happen. And I know that he is organizing a opportunity for young people to apply to have a fellowship in leading these kind of walks and being a guide. And I think that's one of the greatest gifts he can give to Hyderabad, so that when the time comes that he does move on, does go back to his filmmaking, as I have no doubt he would do with even more vigor and enterprise than he has before, he will leave behind a legacy and a cadre of young people that will continue in his footsteps and continue to inspire us all, as I've been so inspired by him. Thank you.